anytime and anywhere. The station that will give you the quality learning away from home. School on the Air.
Preview.
Learning even in the four corners of your home.
Preview.
School on the Air. Learning in the new normal. Inquiry in the new normal. And discovery in the new normal to feed our hungry minds for educational knowledge. Good morning, Eastern Summer. Good morning, learners. Welcome to another day of fun-filled learning that will not only allow you to learn new things, but of course, this will allow you to discover new things. This is Paul Bartolome G. Casading, your host for today, and welcome to another episode of mind-boosting and intellectually fulfilling discussion. It's a lovely day to have with you guys. But before we begin with our fun-filled lesson for today, you have to make sure that you have with you your English 10 module and your ball pen and writing pad. Are your materials and module ready? Of course, it's a big yes. Without further ado, let's start our discussion for today. Hold on tight as we will explore, as we learn how to use adverbs of negation and affirmation, and affirm or negate a given statement or situation. Do you believe that we could achieve our goals for today? Of course, we can. So, what are you waiting for? Let's start. My audience are clapping. Do you agree with me? No, I am the only one here. Is that a howling wolf? Yes, you've got it right. That was a howling wolf. What was that? But before we proceed with our lesson proper, you should answer first the activity in what I know on page 1 on your module. After you answer the activity, please proceed immediately to the activity on the What's New section and answer right away the guide questions that follow on page 2.
Mula sa resulta ng LESF o Learner Enrollment Survey Form na bahagi ng enrollment procedures ngayong school year 2020-2021 ay malalaman kung anong modality ang preferred ng mga mag-aaral para sa nalalapit na pasukan. Dahil sa announcement na ibinigay ng IATF na suportado naman ng ating presidente at ng gobyerno, walang magaganap na face-to-face learning delivery hanggat walang bakuna. Kung kaya't, dalawa na lamang ang mode of learning delivery sa Dasmariñas, modular o online. Sa paraang ito, ang mga bata ay mag-aaral sa pamamagitan ng paggamit ng module. Ang mga modules na magagaling sa regional office ay ida-download sa division office para ito ay may print. Matapos i-print, isasagawa ang sorting upang pagsamasamahin ng mga modules ayon sa quarter, learning area at grade level. Matapos ito, ilalagay ang mga modules sa isang kiosk na kung saan ang mga silid-aralan ay maaari ring magsilbing kiosk dahil pansamantala namang walang gagamit nito. Ang magtatakda kung saan, kailan at aling classroom ang magsisilbing kiosk o lugar ng pagkukunan at pagsasaulian ng printed modules ay ang eskwelahan kung saan naka-enroll ang isang mag-aaral. Siguraduhin naka-enroll ang bata at naka-register gamit ang LESF sa school na nais nitong pasukan. Siyempre, ang piniling modality ay ang modular distance learning. Maaaring magtakda ng ilang alituntunin ang eskwelahang pinasukan para sa pag-release at pag-retrieve ng modules. May focal person na i-assign sa pamamahala ng pagbibigay at pagsasaoli ng module. Ito ay sa pakikipagtulungan sa mga opisyalis ng barangay. Inaasahan ng mga magulang o sino mang nakatatanda ang kukuha ng module sa itinakdang lugar o kiosk. Bago ito, kinakailangan mag-online registration o kaya ay gumamit ng QR code bilang safety measure upang mapanatili pa din ang kaligtasan ng bawat isa. Ang QR code o Quick Response Code ay magsisilbing tandaan ng eskwelahan kung kanino naka-issue ang module at mga pagkakakilanlan nito upang madali ring malocate ang module na pagmamay-ari ng gobyerno. Ang modules ay pansamantalang ipinahihiram sa mga bata kaya dapat lamang na panatilihin ang kaayusan nito. Ang magge-generate ng suggested QR coding system ay ang school na pinag-enrollan ng mga mag-aaral. Mayroong mga available sites sa internet na maaaring gamitin ng paaralan sa pag-generate ng QR code. Sa oras na matanggap na ng bata ang kanyang sariling module, masisimulan na niya ang kanyang pag-aaral. Kung ang mag-aaral ay independent, maaari na siyang sumagot sa mga activities sa module. Subalit sa mga dependent na bata o yung mga wala pang sariling kakayahang sumagot, lalo na sa mga lower grade levels, kinakailangan ng gabay ng magulang o ng mga nakatatanda. Bago magsimula ng pag-aaral, ang mga bata gamit ang module, kinakailangang basahin at unawain muna ang mga panimulang paalala o salita upang magabayan siya sa paggamit ng module, upang maging pamilyar ang mga bata sa bawat bahagi ng module. Matapos ito, gamit ang separate sheet, maaari nang sumagot ang mga bata sa module ayon sa wastong pagkakasunod-sunod nito. Uunahin ng bata ang part ng introduction kung saan makikita ng bata kung ano ba ang inaasahan sa kanila o yung tinatawag nating competency o skills na kailangang malinang sa kanila. Makikita ito sa parting alamin. Samantala, sa parte naman ng suriin, magsasagot ang mga bata sa mga activities na maghahatid sa kanya na unti-unti niyang maunawaan ang konsepto ng aralin. Matapos ito, dadako ang bata sa development part na kung saan susubukin ng prior knowledge ng mga bata ukol sa aralin. Tutuloy ang mga bata sa parting tuklasin kung saan pag-uugnayin ang mga prior knowledge ng bata at ang mga bagong konsepto na pag-aaralan niya. Matapos ito, pagyayamanin ang kaalaman ng bata sa pamamagitan ng pagtuturo ng mga concept, competencies o skills. Ngayong alam na ng mga bata ang mga target skills o competencies sa pamamagitan ng iba't ibang activities, dadako na siya sa engagement part kung saan lilinangin ang kaalaman ng mga bata sa pamamagitan ng pagbibigay ng mga sitwasyon na kung saan maaaring maiugnay ng mga bata ang kanilang pang-araw-araw na pamumuhay. Dito masusubok ang kakayahan ng bata sa pagsasagawa ng mga tasks o performance activities na kung saan madedevelop ang kanyang knowledge, skills, attitudes at values. Sa patuloy na pagsasagot ng mga bata sa pating iangkop, dito lubusang malilinang ang kakayahan at pag-iisip ng mga bata ayon sa konsepto na kanyang pinag-aaralan sa pamamagitan ng iba't ibang real-life activities. Ang huling parte ng module na sasagutan ng mga bata ay ang assimilation phase. Dito masusubok ang kakayahan ng mga bata na bumuo ng mga konsepto, output o performance. Ang huling part ay tinawag na assessment kung saan susubukin ang kakayahan ng mga bata upang mabatid kung natutunan ba niya ang target skills o competency o kung na-master ba niya ang aralin. Maaaring silipin o gabayan ng mga magulang ang mga bata habang nagsasagot sila ng module. Matapos masagutan ng mga bata ang module, ito ay kanilang ibabalik sa nakatakdang na kolekta ng module. Kinakailangang mapanatili ng bata na malinis ang module, hindi gusot o walang di ka nais-nais na sulat ang module. Kasabay ng pagbabalik ng module, isasubmit din ng mga bata ang kanyang portfolio na naglalaman ng iba't ibang output na ginawa niya ayon sa itinatadhana ng module. Ang portfolio ang magsisilbing lalagyan ng mga output ng mga pag-aaral. Ito ay pwedeng paper-based portfolio o kaya naman ay virtual portfolio. May tatlong uri ang portfolio organizer. Ito ay ang mga sumusunod. Working portfolio o lagayan ng mga araw-araw na gawain ng mga bata. Maaari ring show portfolio o isang organizer na naglalaman ng mga best outputs ng mga mag-aaral. At maaari rin namang kombinasyon ng working at show portfolio na tinatawag na documentary portfolio. Narito ang ilang halimbawa ng paper-based portfolio at virtual portfolio ayon kay Dr. Marilyn Balagtas ng Philippine Normal University. Kasama ninyo ang DepEd Dasmariñas sa pagtaguyod at pagtawid ng school year 2020-2021 ng maayos at ligtas. Kasabay na rin ang pagdiriwang ito ng isang dekadang dekalidad. Welcome to the brave new world, anchored in Dasmasipag, Dasmagaling at Dasmasiglang paglilingkod.
My dear learners, please follow me as I discuss the What is it part on page 2 on the module. Are you ready for the discussion? Of course, you are. So, let's start. In presenting ideas or arguments, it is important to use adverb of affirmation to emphasize the side of a person. Are you familiar with adverb of affirmation? If you're not quite familiar about adverb of affirmation, please listen carefully to the discussion. When a person say that something is true, like agreeing with someone's idea, he or she expresses affirmation. To express affirmation, we can use an adverb of affirmation. One of the examples of an adverb of affirmation is the word definitely. Will you please think of another example of an adverb of affirmation? Excellent! Your examples are correct. Let's proceed. I will use the word definitely in a sentence. And here it is. COVID-19 cases will definitely increase if the people will not follow the health protocols implemented by the government through the IATF. The word definitely affirms the listener that the speaker believes that COVID-19 cases will increase. Definitely is therefore an adverb of affirmation. Now it's your turn. Please use in a sentence the example adverb of affirmation that you think of earlier. You may start now. Again, please use in a sentence the example adverb of affirmation that you think of earlier. Brilliant! You've got it right. Let us proceed to the next concept, which is the adverb of negation. Negation is simply the opposite of affirmation. When you say that something is not true, like disagreeing with someone's idea, you are negating. And you can use an adverb of negation. Some of the examples of an adverb of negation are the words no and not. These words could be used in these sentences. No one is allowed to get out. And it's not what I mean. Words no and not are used to negate to an idea. They are examples of adverbs of negation. Will you please think of another example of an adverb of negation and use it in a sentence? Great job! You've got it right! Now let us check if you've learned something from our discussion. Please prepare your ballpen and your answer sheet. Please answer the task number 3, letters A and B, on your module. You may start right away. Have you answered all the items? Very good. Now, let us randomly pick up 5 items from task number 3, letter A, to check if you have answered correctly the selections. I will read to you the word and you will say your answer. Are you ready? Let's start. The first word is hardly. Is it affirm or negate? You're correct. It's negate, since it is a negative term. The next word is contradictorily. Again, contradictorily. Is it affirm or negate? You're correct. It's negate, since it is a negative term. Next word is exactly. Is it affirm or negate? You're correct. It's affirm, since it is an affirmative term. Next word is obviously. Is it affirm or negate? You're correct. It's affirm, since it is an affirmative term. Next word is clearly. Is it affirm or negate? You're correct. It's affirm, since it is an affirmative term. Those are the answers of some of the items in the task number 3, letter A. To sum up, today we have learned that adverb of affirmation is an expression that something is true, like agreeing with someone's idea. While adverb of negation is the opposite of adverb of affirmation. In other words, a person does not believe that something is true or does not agree with someone's idea. At this moment, I assume that you have clearly understood our discussion. Now, let us have an activity. Once again, please prepare your ballpen and writing pad. In this activity, I will read the situation, and if the given expression is affirm, your comment should be negate. And if the given expression is negate, then your comment should be affirm. Again, I will read the situation, and if the given expression is affirm, your comment should be negate. And if the given expression is negate, then your comment should be affirm. Are you ready? Let's start. The first situation goes this way. Marco steals from his mother's sari-sari store so that he can help his classmate who is in financial need. Again, the situation goes this way. Marco steals from his mother's sari-sari store so that he can help his classmate who is in financial need. The next situation is Joanna has decided not to have a boyfriend yet while studying. She thinks she can focus more if she is single. Again, the next situation, Joanna has decided not to have a boyfriend yet while studying. She thinks she can focus more if she is single. If you're now done commenting the different situations, you may now keep your answer sheets. After our radio program, you may answer the task number 7 in the assessment portion on page 5 of the module. Make sure to return the module. Submit both your answer sheets and the short quiz on January 25, 2021 at Matarinao School of Fisheries from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Make sure to answer the activities found on pages 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Sinirangan saman, paglaumhan kabataan, iyak nga kinaadman, imo gintuman.
Well, that wraps up our lesson for today. I hope that you've gained learning from my discussion. Anytime and anywhere, the station that will give you the quality learning away from home. School on the Air. Learning even in the four corners of your home. School on the Air.
Preview.
Learning in the new normal. Inquiry in the new normal. And discovery in the new normal. To feed our hungry minds for educational knowledge.
Preview.
Once again, this is Paul Bartolome G. Cassidy, your host and your partner in learning. Thank you for tuning in.